Hail and well met friends, ending here for another episode of Central Gondor. Where we last left off, there was sabotage afoot, cities were being destroyed, and who knows what else. And so now we must speak with the Steward, who apparently knows a little bit more than what he's willing to share.
As the heirs of Castamere expand their influence in Lebanon, the people of Ost-Anglebed find their loyalties called in question, as the old wounds of the kinstrife are rent anew.
You are a fool to be swayed by their promises. The corsairs and Haradrim will bring nothing but ruin to us. Castamere's legacy will no longer be tarnished, and his sons shall bring glory to Lebanon. You are mad. What king would lay waste to his own lands? Ah, there you are, Endang. I could hardly hear you coming over this way. The steward seems to have gone from this hall, but it is no matter. Our business is urgent, and I am content to wait for as long as it takes for him to return.
Gondor needs your aid.
I have never seen my people like this. It is tremendously worrying, and I feel I must say something before the hour is too late. Will you follow me along with my guards, Endang? I do not know what will become of my words. All of you, be silent. There is no sense to all of this arguing. We must not divide ourselves. Listen to reason, I beg of you. Listen. The doors of the hall are thrust open, and rattle loudly against the walls. Uh-oh. Oh, is he going to talk through the other side? What is this rabble? The people grow restless, Steward, for rumors swirl about these heirs of Castamere. Andang and I have also found concerning evidence, both within Lornost and Ost-Anglebed. I see. I would ask that the three of us speak in private at once. I believe we shall speak of such things here, Nimethil. After all, the people deserve to know what is happening outside these walls. I do not believe that the most prudent idea, but let us first speak of Lornost. Sadly, the people of Lornost were slaughtered by the Haradrim for denying their lands and loyalty to the heirs of Castamere. Meanwhile, we discovered that someone in Ost-Anglebed has been working to weaken the defenses. With such things happening so swiftly, I fear that soon the gaze of the heirs of Castamere will weaken its defenses. With such things happening so swiftly, I fear that... Okay, will fall upon us. Okay. Have you anything to say, Mathalim? The people are worried, and some of them foolishly believe that somehow these violent men will bring peace to the lands. Your observations are wise, Nimethil. I fear that you have misunderstood the intent of the people of Ost-Anglebed. You see, many of my people here have dwelt in Lebanon for generations, and their families and forebears knew well the so-called usurper. Those that still dissent have either forgotten the wisdom of the elders, or have come to us in fight from their homes. You see, I have already surrendered Ost-Anglebed. There shall be another civil war between our people, and I will not allow our lands to descend into another kinstrife. You have gone mad, Mathalim. These men are slavers and murderers. Would you have them walk the streets with your people and their children? I swear to you, Nimethil, I am not mad. I have done this to keep many of my people from harm as long as I can. I have their promise that they shall not be harmed so long as they swear loyalty to Balcor, the eldest of the Castamere heirs. Send them in, men. They too wish to see the rightful heir to the throne of Gondor, and Castamere as much of a man of Gondor as I. My people ask you to think of your past and the futures of your families. Swear loyalty to the sons of Castamere, and we shall see Gondor return to the height of its glory. I will do no such thing. May he honor his father's name. My loyalty is to Gondor, not some pretender. And what of those who do not? What is to become of them, or Andang and I? It is your choices to be made. I am sorry, but I cannot protect you any longer. You three, do what you must. Do not fear, Steward. They shall not suffer. Andang, defend the people. Alright, and then the battle ensued. No, you do not understand. Oh! You have doomed us all. The scourge will slay us to the last. Anglebeld shall not be taken, not while Andang is among us.
Corsairs, strange armies, now darken skies.
I cannot believe that the steward felt that this the best way to keep his people safe from the enemy. It is true that many of the people in Lebanon came from families once supported Castamere, but his legacy was a tainted one, and he fell from favor with all but his most devoted. It is not folly that he came to be known only as the usurper. Mathelum must be locked away, lest he allow more of the enemy inside these walls. Let us leave the hall while my guards escort Mathelum and his men away. I cannot stand to look upon him any longer. Alright. Well, that was quite the event there. There's always somebody betraying a city in LOTRO. That's just a general rule of thumb, and this is one of the last ones, so clearly it was the one. Alright. Let us go and talk to Nimithil. And this is going to be the last quest in the zone, so that is exciting.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Well, the next one will be. Were it not for you, I fear Mathelum would have slain any who defied him. I do not understand how he could align himself with such vile men. A new king is not worth the deaths of your own country and kin. We can only count ourselves lucky that more of this delusioned folk in Oscangelveld had not come to his aid.
What has become of our lords in the east, I wonder?
I thank you for your aid in restoring peace to Oscangelveld. Mathelum and those loyal to him shall be locked away until this conflict comes to an end, and my guards shall work with those here to protect us under my command. To the south, I have heard of a great beachhead held by corsairs and Haradrim near the settlement of Athir. Rumors abound of strange men taking refuge in Athir, but few have had much time to worry for him, with an army gathering just outside their walls. The folk that dwell there are frightened, and will soon share the fate of those in Lornost, unless you go to their aid. I beg of you, Andang, travel to Athir, do what you are able to do for the people, and learn what you can of this man. Alright, well, we will cross the threshold, so let us go and do just that. Alright, we have arrived in the city and should seek out the strange man, and hey, there is Jajax once more.
Tell me what you need or move along.
Haha, I had hoped to find you here, Andang. The folks here keep their distance and give me strange looks, but I see no problem with my outfit, do you? Perhaps I have worn the wrong color. Cannot advance this quest while in combat. Well, let's go kill this Haradrim that is causing us to be out of combat. Yes, you, Haradrim, for some reason are allowed to run in the city openly. Your time is ended, Haradrim. This bush shall be your downfall. The bush that killed the Haradrim. That is what they will say when they tell your story. He just went into the bush and then he died. There we go. Alright, now let's return to Jajax. Sorry about that, Jajax. I had to deal with a problem.
Why are you bothering me? I do not ask much of you.
I suppose it is a bit harder to blend in here in town, so small, but I had hoped our paths would cross once more, Andang. You are an honorable man, and a great burden weighs on me since coming to Lebanon. I believe that our leaders have sought to deceive us, or are so blind themselves as to think that our victory would be a preposterous one, and bring about a new age for Umbar. I have heard many ramblings amongst the men I camped with on my way here to the Scourge. Merely speaks for one of the Black Riders. If that is so, I fear our people will become naught but slaves to Mordor at the end of this war. It is a decision I have not made lightly, but my brethren camped outside Peligir must be stopped before the heirs overtake these lands. Meet me at the camp to the east, my friend, if you wish to fight at my side once more. Alright, well we will go to the camp in the east and learn of what is to be done. Alright, here we are at the camp, and there is Jajax.
I'll not be ignored.
When our fleet split between the bay and sailing to Peligir, I found myself sharing a ship with Hebil, and that preposterous man Azuthor. Hebil got what he deserved for slaying my men in Lemedon, and I heard rumor that Azuthor's flowery words weren't able to save him. Pity that. Yet before we set out, Hebil honed his harshest from 3 captains of Harad, and I saw him throw the weak from the ship as we sailed. We may not have honor as you or the swan men see it, but to slay our own for the smallest of trespasses is not our way. I believe these captains here and I will see them pay for what they have done to my people. Alright.
I'll not be ignored.
Look around at these men, Nandang. There was a time I might have called any of them my brother, but see how the excitement is gone from their eyes. They're so-called heirs that they steal for fun. They steal the fun out of our mischief and treat the men as dogs. I wish to remind them that it is truly means to be a corsair, my friend, and have been kind enough to gather so much of valuable here. Let us steal it all and drink to our victory.
I do not ask much of you.
I wonder if the others see what I do, Andang. There will be no victory for Umbar, no matter the outcome of this war, my friend. I have left our people at Mordor's mercy, and the closer we draw to victory in the east, is the closer we draw to our true ruin. As I see it, these heirs are pretenders, and none of them will rule with even the smallest plot of land in the coming days. If we are to remain free of Mordor's oppression, the heirs must fall in this war. Come, the men here are among the most devoted. Let us break the morale before they can cause more harm to Umbar. Alright. Let's see. Deed completed. Found all the camps. Scout of Central Gondor. Okay. I'm in combat. Why am I in combat? No matter. Oh, stunned right off the bat. Alright, well you guys do not deserve to be fighting. Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Defeat half-trolls, burn rowing boats, hurt corsairs, all sorts of stuff. Alright, well let's make our way over towards this half-troll. That is quite the sword you got there, Jajax. That was awesome. Come on. Oh no, a sorcerer. Come on. Come on. Yeah, thank you for the psychedelic trip. Okay, there we go. Alright. 2 Jajaxes. Whoa. 2 Jajaxes. That is quite the sight to behold. And also a skirmish soldier. So we got a dwarf skirmish soldier and 2 Jajaxes. That is something. Alright, let's defeat this guy. Alright, well that was super easy. Come on. Oh, that was not nice. There we go. And there we go. Let's get this bottle of ale. Alright. Let's figure out where to go to next. I believe it's over towards this corner of the camp. Hopefully this guy will follow us over here. If not, that's understandable. Alright, come on, half-troll. Well, I think that... Oh, wow, what did he just do? That was not nice. There we go. That was quite the stun. These half-trolls are very intense. Come on. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Central Gondor. When we return, we will once again ally with Jajax and hopefully taking out this camp. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Central Gondor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.